Hi there, it's Shania, and today we are doing the first ever My Life as a Blank video, so that's really exciting. I decided to make the first ever video, Life as a Canadian. Yes, so if you hadn't already guessed from that intro, I am Canadian. I live in Ontario, Canada. I was born and raised here and I have lived here my entire life. So today I just wanted to go through a couple things that most people think of when they hear Canadian. Now when I hear Canadian, it's just like that's what I am. I just think of like me and my friends and like my life, like I am Canadian and that's that. But when people from other countries hear Canadian, they often think of some stereotypes that may not be exactly true. So being Canadian does not mean that I have maple syrup on everything. It doesn't mean that I drink nothing but beer. It doesn't mean I'm obsessed with hockey. It doesn't mean I ride polar bears to school. It doesn't mean I live in an igloo. It doesn't mean I have winter all year round. It doesn't mean that I can't tan. So being Canadian, there's a few things that people just automatically assume. I'll start with our attire. For some reason, everybody seems to think that we walk around wearing toques all the time. No. There are some people who faithfully wear toques every day in the winter, but that's to keep their heads warm. It's not to make a fashion statement. It's definitely not winter here all year round. That's just crazy. We actually have really hot summers in Ontario. Okay, so now I'm going to move it on to our speech. Saying that all Canadians speak the same is like saying that all Americans speak the same, or saying that all British people speak the same. It's not true in the slightest. So a couple things. People think that we say a like every single sentence. If you've noticed, that was the first time I said that word in any of my videos. Yeah. We don't say it that often. There are some people who do say it more often than others, but I personally only say it when I want someone to like agree with me, like, that was a really good movie, eh? But most of the time I don't even say that. A boot is another one. We don't say a boot. I don't know where the hell you got that from. Maybe in another province or territory they do, but not all of Canada does. Like, I've never heard someone here say a boot unless they were making fun of it. Like, a boot is like a boot. Like, not the word about. Like, we say about just like the rest of the world who speaks English. Like, how about that? Like, we don't say how about that. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that we do actually do. Like, people say that we're obsessed with Tim Hortons, and that is true for the most part. Here, it definitely is. In bigger cities, not so much. They more go for like Starbucks or like bigger places like that. But in small towns like mine, we are quite obsessed with Tim Hortons. There's a Tim Hortons and it's like the opposite corner from my school, so my school's on a corner and then it's like the Tim Hortons is like right across the intersection, right across the road, diagonally. And literally you cannot walk into any of your classrooms without seeing some form of Tim Hortons cup or like a bagel wrapper or like a cookie or muffin bag. You can't walk into a class without seeing one of those, or even like in the garbage there's like the entire garbage is just made up of Tim Hortons wrappers. It's hilarious. It's just people are just so obsessed with it and it is really good, and literally I've never met anyone who said they didn't like Tim Hortons. Like, if you say to someone, want to go to Tim Hortons? They're like, yeah, let's go. Or like, want to go to Tim's? Let's do a Tim's run. Like, everybody just loves it. And we have these weird nicknames for it. And there's Tim's, Timmy's, Timmy Ho's, and then just like Tim Hortons. And everybody knows what you mean when you say those things. It's kind of funny. A lot of Canadians do really like hockey. it's a good pastime and it's fun to watch for some people. Some people enjoy playing it. Me personally, I hate the damn sport. I cannot express this enough. I cannot skate to save my life. I just like wipe out. It's bad. It's like la-di-da-di-da, skating along and then boom, on the ground. It's not good. I can't skate for shit. Like, it is bad when I get on skates. And putting a stick in my hand while I'm on these metal blades of violence, it just, somebody's losing their teeth and it's probably gonna be me, so I'm not going near that. Yeah. And as for watching hockey, I've been to like a professional game and then I've been to quite a few like town or like school games. And I don't really enjoy it that much. Being a Canadian, it's kind of a good thing because everybody just like automatically likes you. Like my entire life, adults have always been telling me, if you're traveling, wear some sort of Canadian flag. Like make them know that you are Canadian. I don't know why, but everybody just loves us. Maybe it's because we helped so much in the war. Maybe it's because we're known for being polite. I don't know, but everybody just loves us and thinks we're amazing and so sweet and nice, and I'm okay with that reputation. That is great. Yeah. Yeah. People think that we, for some reason, associate with polar bears a lot more than we should. Maybe because it's on our toonie, which is the $2 coin for those of you who don't understand our currency. But we don't really. I've never seen a polar bear in person except for like at the zoo. That's like where everybody sees them, right? Like it's not weird. But people for some reason seem to think that we like ride them to school and that we like have them as pets and that they live in our igloos with us. No. You do realize that this thing is a polar bear. Bear. I repeat, bear. This is a bear. It's a vicious scavenger, carnivoristic, whatever the word is, animal, vicious beast. Like, this thing, you don't want to be caught in a dark alley with this thing. If you tried to ride a polar bear, you probably would end up without a head. Like, they're endangered. They'll eat anything. Like, it's not safe to be near polar bears. I don't know where you guys are getting this information, like, that we associate with them like on a daily basis, but we don't. We don't live in like the Arctic. Yeah, we're pretty damn close. We don't like, they don't just wander into town. We don't like have them as pets. Like, I've never seen a polar bear like in the wild. Like, you have to go really far north to see that. It's like, that's like assuming that everybody in Australia has pet kangaroos, or that like everyone in the States has a pet like bald eagle. Like, no, like I'm sure there's a couple people who do, but no, that's not like, that's not a thing. So that is what it's like to be a Canadian. If you're from another country, you can even leave a video response or a comment explaining to me some of the stereotypes in your country, and that would be really awesome because I'd love to see that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and show your friends because that helps me a lot, and it really does mean a lot to me that you guys watch this. Every view helps. Every like makes me feel that much better, and every subscribe makes me feel like I'm not just talking to a camera in my game room. So it's very nice to know that there are a few people out there who actually enjoyed listening to me ramble on about nothing. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this. You are incredibly awesome, and if you watch this, I love you. And it probably looks really retarded, but I do. I really do. So, thank you so much. Bye. So, that was awkward, but yeah. A lot of people have been to like Toronto and Vancouver, but they don't go to like the main, like the rest of Canada. I don't know where I'm I'm going with this. So, yes. Blah 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 blah. We do say Z, and I say zebra. A lot of my friends still use Z and zebra. 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 Zebra, zebra, zebra. 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 I don't know. Sorry. Do 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 do. It's not the words. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a horrible Canadian. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I don't. I'm sorry. It's rather bad accent. Apologize for that. I say sorry too much. I'm gonna shoot myself. Like, yeah. This video sucks. A lot of Canadians actually don't know the words to the national anthem, and like when you hear that, sometimes you're like, how dare you, you're a horrible citizen, you're a disgrace to the name Canadian, and it's hilarious. God bless this tree. Like, no, we don't do that at all. Ever. I've never heard of somebody doing that. I don't know why you just did that. Oh, I'm going crazy. I don't know. I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi. Like, we're not crazy, okay? For the majority of us anyways. A lot of you probably think my voice is weird, but that's okay because I don't really care. It depends on the year and how much Mother Nature wants to punish us. Right.